wintry feel, very cold. See that there, look? Cemetery. That's quite a nice quiet area, to be honest. See behind me, good moorings. There's a tiny bit of Armco just there, enough for 2-3 boats. So it was very peaceful and quiet, and I cut my own hair with my own, using my own snips. Hey? Today we're doing the Hatton lock flights. It's going to be hard work. On Mark, look, set the lock for me. Waiting for me. Looks like you, mate, there, look. Thought it was you standing there. Straight in, no hassle. Yeah, they're full ripples. Painted his boat, look, himself. Painted his own boat on the side of the canal like me. But mine was that shiny. Look at my boat now, look, compared to his. Crossing over before the gates open. Get to that pub quick. Get that pub, come on love, get over. Your own lot. He's an old age pensioner, he says. He's fit as a fiddle. So tell him about your boat you painted. You painted it. It's not quite finished, but he's painted it over the summer. There's a water point here. There's also a water point at the bottom lock on your way in. This is our second lock so far, but the first lock of the Hatton lock flight. First lock of the day? Yeah. First of many. 22. Mark's just setting that lock behind me. I'm going to walk ahead and set this one. Bridge 51C. Got the old same old trainers on. Comfy, these, grippy, good on deck. Don't slip in these things, so I'm going to set this next lock while he's doing that.
Paul's going to go ahead here and I'll stay behind and shut the gates, and then vice versa on the next lot, so you're not always one person doing all the work.
This is lock 3.
Luckily for us, the volunteers just started, so that was a great help for us.
Boat away from the bloody side. Reverse. There we are. I'm going to keep it there. Push this away. From here, look. I'm going to get it out to that gate over there. And hopefully I'm going to blast that gate shut. Baby shot. Oh, shot on its own lock. What's lock's this? Number 4?
This is number 4, I think, yeah. We've got a pack of canal and river boats.
Oh, a pack of them, lot. Or is it called a flock? Is it a flock of volunteers or is it a pack? What is it? Yeah. Pack or a flock? Before the end of the summer, won't you, mate?
Yeah, well, the canal.
On camera, you're going to finish it before the end of the summer.
After this, after these flight of locks, the towpath goes on to the other side.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Towpath changes from that side to that side when we get up the top. So we can paint that side then. That's what it takes, doesn't it, when you're painting a boat? That's what it takes. You plan it from side to side. Weirdos.
There's a bit more art here, but not as nice as some of the art in Leamington Spa. The volunteer ahead, helping us on the locks, used to be an airline pilot. Amazing.
Little waterfalls here, look.
To the lock, and I realised his wife's left the paddle up. So I go, start walking back. He said, "Where are you going?" I said, "She's left the paddle up." He said, "Tell her to sharpen up or I'll cuff her ear." So, she said, when I met her on the way back, said, "You've left the paddle up, I'll go do it." What did he say? "Sharpen up and cuff your ear." He was a lieutenant colonel when he retired after 30 years. He's not going to change now. She said,
my God.
"You won't do that, sums it up really." Hang on a minute. Do you like that? Oh, it's the Birmingham to Warwick Canal. It was opened in 1799, but actually first use was March 1800.
All right.
So this used to end in Warwick, and then there's another canal from Warwick to Hatton. It was built as a single canal, which is what's over there. That's the old.
Yeah, we noticed those. Yeah.
So you can see up there, and then to compete with the trucks and the trains, the canal company decided to put double locks in. The idea being that they could carry 2 boats or one double width boat.
It doubles it up, doesn't it?
Yeah, the idea was that they have a double width canal from Birmingham to London, so they could carry more. Unfortunately, it never got totally joined up.
We noticed all the way along it's been these locks on the side that's been closed off, and there's double locks all the way from Braunston almost, isn't it?
Well, that was during the 1930s. The other reason for it was to give work to the unemployed blokes.
All right. Halfway bridge, or lock, we're going to call it. Bridge number 53.
This bit here is the Asylum Wharf.
The Asylum Wharf?
Yeah. The old Warwick Asylum is on the hill.
Also, the asylum is a mental...
Yeah. and they used to moor the boats up there and take the goods up that track up to the asylum.
Oh, the asylum was up there, was it?
Yeah.
Is it still there?
Well, when you get to the top, there's a bridge near the top. Go through there in the next lock. Look back over here, and you'll see a big Victorian building.
Right, so that's the asylum.
Yeah, it's now apartments.
It's now a council estate. It's still
No,
an asylum, and it's still an asylum.
No, it's quite posh. But it was an asylum, then it was the Warwick Hospital.
Yeah.
And now it's apartments.
Wow. Off there, look, walk down from the asylum. Interesting. I'd volunteer to do this. Beautiful. Look at it. Beautiful. Getting up now, look. That overspill there, look. Wow.
Not waterfalls, but they are the old single canal, but now they're used as overspill sluices and filters. Mentioned it in a previous video. What's going on? What's happening here? Look at him coming in there, look. Hey, calm down.
What's him flying in there, look? Bloody youngsters racing around. He's got a nice little spot there, look, isn't he? The dry dock. What's the dry dock? Yeah.
There's a channel runs there, comes out down there.
Oh, right.
If you moor in at the top, pub's up there, and
So the pub's up there.
footpath.
There's a cafe up there, is there?
It is a footpath over there.
Oh, footpaths there, look.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lovely.
Top block.
Yeah.
Look across. There's
The wall point there as well.
there's a big structure.
Yeah.
The bins are there. The toilet thing's there.
Yeah.
And when you go to the lock, they're about 30 yards on the left. There's the water pumps.
Thanks for all your help, buddy. Appreciate that. This is the last lock now. This is it. It's all over while they're singing.
At the top of the locks on the left hand side there is a water point, another one, and these moorings are for 48 hours, but I only stayed one night because it was so dark in between all the trees that I moved on next day. If you pull over here for a night and walk back down, there is a cafe, there's a pub, and it really is well worth seeing that lock flight. A really big thank you to the volunteers as well.
It's not bad. 10 to 8 we set off. Just moored up now. Put the kettle on.
This boat was moored just before the top lock, and I needed an extra centre line because I was sick of changing the centre line over. So I needed two centre lines, so I already have one on the left hand side, so I want to get another centre line for the right hand side. His number was there, but he didn't answer the phone. It wasn't on the boat, we didn't know where he was, so we had to go back to our boats. But luckily later on he moored up behind us, and I got some rope off him in the end, and he's got a little workshop there, and he's absolutely fantastic bloke. I believe that this building here is a museum, and There's all kinds of sculpture on the top of the locks as well. There's dragonfly there. There's lots of information boards telling you about the locks, how they were built, when they were built, why they were built. There's cycler routes. There's a lovely little calf. There's a narrowboat on the grass at the top. There's a lot of benches made out of the old wood that was used on the canals. It's a fabulous place to visit, it really is. There's a boat I was talking about there, look. Brilliant place. There's the 18th century Hatton arms. And that's about it really. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please click your like and subscribe if you want to, don't have to. And please watch again.